Welcome to Booze in the Rocks, where we make cocktails for everyone. My name is David Edwards, and it's great to have you here today. We're going to make a Killer Kool-Aid. Now, when you think about Kool-Aid, you think maybe back to when you were younger, and the old Kool-Aid man used to come smashing through the wall in those commercials.
Oh, yeah.
And that stuff was pretty cool because that was just sugar, some form of chemical food coloring, and you know what? You can still find it on shelves today. It's that good. However, this is an adult Kool-Aid, which means we get to add booze. And it's a simple build-in-a-glass cocktail, and we're going to start first with the garnish. So you need yourself a little bit of lime. So what we'll do is we will just cut out a slice and then cut a notch to make it so it fits on the glass. Once you've done cutting this, just put it off to the side because you're ready for the next step. And that is grabbing yourself your favorite highball glass. Now this is an 11 ounce or 330 milliliter glass, and you're gonna put it with whatever ice you want. In fact, I suggest you don't fill it up all the way to the top because you want a little bit of room to work with. And we're going to start with the first of our ingredients. And in this case, we're going to use a little bit of vodka. Now I'm using some Heretic Spirits vodka, but you don't need a lot of this. You're going to start with a total of half an ounce or 15 mils. Your second ingredient is going to be a melon liqueur. Now in this case, I'm using a little bit of Midori. Use whatever you like, as long as you enjoy it. And don't pay a lot of money for these ingredients because you know what, they're gonna mix together in a way that's fantastic, but you don't need to break the bank. So you're going to use the same amount of half an ounce or 15 mils. And we're looking really good so far. I love the color, but we're going to change it up completely. And we're going to do that starting with a little bit of Amaretto. Now I'm using Di Serono. This stuff will make any cocktail taste better, and I love that almond flavor. But we're going to use the same amount of half an ounce or 15 ml. Your next ingredient calls for cranberry juice. Now the recipe that I looked at the first time I ever saw this said it needs to be a red cranberry juice. You know what? Straight cranberry juice is red. Having said that, if you're choosing to use a cranberry cocktail with something that's mixed fruits, you'll get a different color, and you know what? Absolutely fantastic. But really, you just need to top the glass with about 4 ounces or 120 milliliters. And that looks really, really good. So now what you want to do is just grab yourself a bit of a spoon, just give this a bit of a stir. You just want to mix everything up together. Grab yourself your lime wheel, throw that on top like so, and then grab yourself a fantastic straw. And you know what? It tastes just like Kool-Aid. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's an adult version. If you like good long style drinks, take a look after the recipe card right up here.